Hey everybody. So if you are of my age bracket, you can probably sing along with this song. And if you are of my age bracket, you probably have grandchildren. So I'd like to dedicate this song to the little ones. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, he loved that rascal Puff, brought him string and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh Puff, the magic dragon, he lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon, he lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh Puff, the magic dragon, he lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Well, dragons live forever, but not so girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. Puff, that mighty dragon, well, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, well, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh Puff, the magic dragon, he lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon, he lives by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Well, I don't want you to feel too bad for old Puff. He spent a couple weeks hiding in his cave. Then he went and got his real estate broker's license. Now he's selling high-end condominiums in the revitalized downtown area of Honolulu. He met a pretty little lady dragon. Together they had 3 little dragon babies. They named the oldest one Jack after his old pal. Jack, on the other hand, well, he developed an addiction to opioids. They found him one night, huddled in an alley, clutching a little stuffed dragon. When Puff heard, he reached out and helped get him into a local rehab facility. Now every Sunday They get their two families together for a barbecue in the backyard of Puff's $10.2 million estate down on the coast. Or at least they used to, until the COVID pandemic hit. Now they talk on Zoom like everybody else. True story. Sing with me, won't you? Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, he lives by the sea, frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, well, he lives by the sea, frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Now, if I could just get a haircut.